Hello and welcome to this video on how to use ChatGPT and Excel together for data analysis. As you may already know, ChatGPT is a powerful language model that can understand and generate human-like language, while Excel is a popular spreadsheet software that is widely used for data analysis. In this video, we will explore how you can leverage the power of ChatGPT to enhance your data analysis in Excel. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an advanced AI language model that has been trained on a massive amount of data, allowing it to understand and generate natural language text. It can be used for a variety of tasks, including language translation, question answering, and even generating human-like responses to prompts. Now that we have a basic understanding of ChatGPT, let's see how we can use it with Excel. One way to integrate ChatGPT with Excel is to use the built-in AI functions in Excel. These functions allow you to perform natural language queries on your data, and get responses in the form of tables or charts. For example, you could ask ChatGPT to show me the average sales for the last quarter, and it would generate a table showing the results. ChatGPT can also be used to enhance your data analysis in Excel. You can use it to perform more complex calculations, or to generate insights and recommendations based on your data. For example, you could ask ChatGPT to find the most profitable product category, and it would analyze your data and provide you with the answer. Let's see ChatGPT and Excel in action with an example. Suppose you have a sales dataset that contains information about sales made by a company over a certain period of time. You could use ChatGPT to ask questions such as, what was the total revenue for the last year, or, which product had the highest sales in the last quarter? You could also use ChatGPT to generate insights and recommendations based on your data, such as, increase marketing spend on product X to increase sales. Now we are asking ChatGPT a question about the sales data we have prepared in Excel. There are some certain rules that we need to follow while asking questions to ChatGPT if we want to get precise answers. We need to consider sorting out our routines repeating every day and solve them with ChatGPT. Secondly, we have to define the problem. On this occasion, our problem is finding out the most selling product, determining the most profitable one, and then specifying the product to which we invest more. Then we need to define our constraints. In this case, we want ChatGPT to find out a solution with Excel. This is our constraint. Then we have to define how the result should be. Our prompt for this is, hi, I have a table having the sales data of 3 different products on a quarter based during last year. I would like to find which is the most selling product, which is the most profitable one, and to which product I have to invest marketing in Excel. What can I do? ChatGPT came out with a pivot table solution which is satisfactory for us. Here is what ChatGPT said about the solution by obeying the boundary we have specified. In short, ChatGPT divided the problem into parts and provided a step-by-step solution such as creating a pivot table, setting up it, how we will use that while determining the most selling product, most profitable product, and the product to invest marketing. It also provided an alternative solution for profit margin calculation. We will now try to apply these in Excel. At first, ChatGPT is proposing us to create a pivot table by selecting the sales data table, then go to the Insert tab and click on Pivot Table. In the Create Pivot Table dialog box, select the range of our data and where we want to place our pivot table, and click OK. Let us do all these step by step. We have now created the pivot table exactly as ChatGPT defined. Secondly, ChatGPT wants us to set up our pivot table. Let's see what it said about it. In the pivot table fields pane, drag the product to the rows area and the sales and profit to the values area. This will give you the total sales and profit for each product. Afterwards, ChatGPT tells us how to analyze the data and figure out our requirements. It is saying in the pivot table, look for the product with the highest total sales. This will be the most selling product. Then in the pivot table, look for the product with the highest total profit. This will be the most profitable product. We have found out all these. Now it is also saying about our strategy to find which product is worth to invest. ChatGPT says that to determine which product to invest marketing, you can calculate the profit margin for each product. To do this, you can create a new column in your original data table and calculate the profit margin by dividing the profit by the sales for each product. Then sort the table based on the profit margin to find the product with the lowest margin. This is the product that you may want to invest marketing in to increase its profitability. As an alternative solution, ChatGPT is telling that we can use a pivot table to calculate the profit margin as well by adding a new calculated field in the pivot table fields pane. Drag the profit and sales fields to the values area, and then click on the drop-down arrow next to the profit field and select Value Field Settings. In the Value Field Settings dialog box, select Show Values as and choose % of column total. This will show us the profit margin for each product. We can then sort the table based on the profit margin to find the product with the lowest margin. In conclusion, ChatGPT and Excel are powerful tools that can be used together to enhance your data analysis. Whether you want to perform natural language queries on your data, generate insights and recommendations, or perform more complex calculations, ChatGPT can help you achieve your goals. We hope you found this video helpful, and we encourage you to explore the many ways in which ChatGPT and Excel can be used together for data analysis. Thanks for watching this tutorial on using ChatGPT and Excel together for data analysis. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel to stay up to date on our latest videos and tutorials. We also welcome your feedback and suggestions for future videos, so please feel free to leave us a comment or reach out to us directly. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.